Everybody, just going to go through some questions. So, 1 5/6 was peeled by Emily, and then 2 1/3 was peeled by Grace. How much altogether? Altogether obviously means that we need to do addition. So, first things first, we need to convert the denominators to make them the same. This one ends in 3, well this one has a 3, this one is a 6. So we can double this one so it ends up being the same as a 6. So 2 1/3 is going to be exactly the same as if we multiply both numbers by 2, the top and the bottom by 2, you will get 2 and 2/6. Okay? Then if we have 1 5/6 plus 2 2/6, we can add the wholes together and we get 3. We add 2/6 and 5/6 and we get 7/6, which of course we should know is 6/6 plus 1/6, which means it's a whole and 1/6. So we add that whole to the 3 to give us an answer of 4. And our 1/6 that's left over gives us 4 and 1/6. For the next one, 2 5/8 of juice, 3/4 has been drank. How much juice was left? 2 5/8 take 3/4. We want to get those quarters out of 8, so we can multiply both of those by 2, times the 4 by 2 to get 8, times the 3 by 2 to get 6. 2 5/8 take 6/8. Now 2 wholes of 8 will be 16 plus 5 is 21/8. You need to take away 6/8, and that's going to get you 15/8, which hopefully, if you know your 8 times tables, 1 times 8 is 8, 2 8s are 16, so it's just less than 2 wholes. It's going to be 1 7/8, because 8/8 plus 7/8 gives us our 15/8. So it's going to be 1 7/8. Alright, now putting this maths knowledge into practice. Wendy poured 2 2/3 cups of water, and then Jim poured 5/6. How much was there in the pail? So it's pretty much how much was in there altogether, which means we need to add 2 2/3 plus 5/6. Work with the smallest denominator. Do what we need to do to make that equal the same as the biggest denominator. So to go from 3 to 6, we multiply by 2, both the top and the bottom. Keep the whole the same. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 2 and 4/6 plus 5/6. Keep the 2. 4/6 plus 5/6 equals 9/6. That's an improper fraction. We need to fix that. 9/6 will obviously equal 6/6, which is a whole, plus 3/6. So we can add one more whole to make it 3, and there's going to be that 3/6 left over. Which hopefully we should be able to tell that 3/6 is also a half. 3 1/2 is the best answer there. Alright, moving on to these questions. Jeremy has to walk 5/9 of a kilometre. He has walked 1/3. How much further does he need to walk? So this is obviously a difference. He needs to do 5/9 in total, and he has done 1/3. So it's subtraction. Again, we need the same denominators. Look at the smaller one. What can we do to make that equal the bigger one? We multiply by 3, both the top and bottom. That's 5/9. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 5/9 take 3/9 equals 2/9. Should be easy enough. This next one was the hardest question that they had. Got 3 litres. We've got 7/10 that has been drank. We've got another 2/5 that have been drank. We need to get them all to be the same. So we'll get it to tenths. That's the biggest denominator we've got. this one we can multiply by 2, and that will get us 4 over 10, and this will get us, keep it as 7 over 10. And this one, 3 wholes, that means 3 lots of 10 over 10. 10 over 10, 10 over 10, plus 10 over 10. That's what 3 wholes are. So it's 30 tenths. 30 take 7 is 23. 23 take 4 is 19. That's 19 tenths of a litre, which therefore equals 1 and 9 tenths. Because 10 tenths is a whole, plus another 9 tenths gives us out 19. So 1 and 9 tenths litres. And this bottom one here, I've gone a little bit good. That bottom one, string is 1 3/6 meters long. String B is 4.5 meters long. String C is 5/6 meters long. Oh, it's a bit big. Actually, no, it doesn't. Sorry, 5/6 meters long. What's the total length? Total length obviously means addition. I already put the additions because I'd already seen this question before. So I'll add my holes together first. I'll put a little cross through them. 1 and 4 equals 5. Now I need to add the others. I need to change this one, the smallest denominator, to make it the same as the others. To go from 2 to 6, I have to multiply by 3. So 3 over 6, which is that one there, plus 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, and this one is 5/6. So just remember, I've got my 5 wholes, but we're working on the other stuff for now. 3/6 plus 3/6 is 6/6, plus 5/6 is 11/6, which of course equals 6/6, which is 1 whole, plus 5/6. 1 and 5/6. So when we need to add that to our 5 wholes, 5 plus 1 and 5/6 equals 6/5/6. Hopefully that makes sense. If you need any help, just leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for your time.